We'll focus back on expansion then. How much to annex the next village? 157... 148. Where was that village? Wait, yeah, this one. Minus 60% building construction costs. I definitely want to grab that. We can take a shortcut through here. That sounds good enough to me. Okay, more water now. 2 more units are about to finish.
Of course, my lady.
There you go. And no need to pay to transport them. We can just walk. Yeah, you lose 10% every day if you are in the same region as the acid lake. Right here. So it's pretty bad. It is pretty bad. And this region also had acid lake. But it affects the enemy as well, not just you. Okay, we got our manpower. What else can we investigate? Or is that it? Right here. Intel. Yep, I'll take that. Thanks. Alright, let's go. More research. Yeah, so now we can pay 50% extra to recruit units with plus 20% health and plus 20% power. I will take advantage of that a bit later. Unlocks command post building in advanced outpost. Yeah, the harvester bonus is useless because there are no harvesters here. So can I get a sanctuary anywhere? Yeah, I don't think so. Because you need to surround the village to do that. And I can't really do that. Not on this map. So that's a bit awkward. That's a bit awkward. I can't take advantage of one of my most important mechanics. It is what it is, alright? After every council, one Landsrat guard appears near advanced outpost per 100 influence spent, up to 3. Okay, that's pretty nice. A free unit. And these units are also pretty damn powerful. I like that a lot. Let's unlock that. That will be super useful. Alright, we're taking this village here. For the 60% discount. And yeah, it also has rare elements, so we can get a processing plant. We definitely want that. Let's go. And what's this? Space Cruiser Wreck. Space Cruiser scraps will appear periodically. +1 guild favor with a spacing guild branch anywhere. +1 spaceship part with a recycling plant anywhere. +1000 hegemony. Well, I probably want to grab that, if only for the hegemony. As soon as we get a bit closer. So we can just walk down here, I think. And grab that next. This will be 148. Alright, boys. Get it done. Reward 500. Right, we can send a unit here to investigate and get 500. I'll probably do that. So this won't take long. Let's try to not lose a unit here. He's almost out of supply here, so don't die on me, bro.
At your command, my lady.
Don't die on me, bro. He should be fine. That was a bit close, though. Not that I can't replace him, but it would have costed me 30 manpower. What are the next proposals here? Gain 30 standing. The elected faction gains 2 Landsrat Punishers. Interesting. I don't remember that unit. I don't think they had this one back in initial early access. The elected faction gains 300 Solari per controlled village. That's really nice. Now, we're obviously not applying for immunity. That would be rather silly. That would be a very silly thing to do. And we reached 10,000. Now we can get a knight. Because that's the requirement. And then we can name him as a champion. So he requires 100 gold, 40 manpower, and will cost us 20 gold in upkeep. Yeah, and here's the special ability we got. We can pay 50% more, but give him permanent... what was it? Plus 20% health, and plus 20% power, was it? Yeah, plus 20% health and plus 20% power, permanently. So obviously that's what I want, especially for a unit that's going to be a champion. So, I probably want this shuttle next. This wreck. 208. That's a bit much, but I do want it for sure. Anyway, so now we have 60% building construction discount here. And we gain 50% of this village's plus grid production as Solari. So I guess that's a no-brainer. Is it though? A processing plant first makes more sense. Yeah, because that gives me straight up plus 20. And I need the money. Like this Knight Dude alone will cost me 20. And we got the Fremen here as a reward. He cannot regain health, so he will die eventually. But he doesn't cost me any upkeep, and he's a pretty decent unit. Yes. Give me my knight. There he is. Right here. Alright, so now we can name him champion, but I will need 1000 first. So shit's expensive, alright? I still want to test this right here. I want to see if this means he will literally not take any damage if there are 5 other non-mechanical units nearby. Because if this bonus is additive and not multiplicative, then he will take literally no damage. That seems quite exploitable. Okay, well, speaking of votes, here's a vote. So we want to spend 100. And we have another agent. Oh yeah, I would have to unlock the third slot. Manpower intel, influence intel. And we can spy on him. We can do counterintelligence. Let's get some info on the Atreides. Alright, I do want these 2 Punishers here for sure. But I also want 300 Solari per village. I need 1000 for the second champion. I need 1000 for the next building. I need like 500 for each armory upgrade. I need a ton of money right now. Out of all these resolutions, yeah, I think the money is what I care about the most. This is 300 per village. I have, I think, 5. Alright, let's vote for that then. So I want to spend exactly 100 influence. That's what we're doing. Alright, there's the processing plant. Now we can grab the factory. That will also give us some Solari.
Let's go.
And next we'll want to annex this wreck. That's 1000 hegemony. He's doing a little bit too well here. I might have to sacrifice that influence eventually. I would have taken this village if he didn't interfere with the resolution. I would have taken it, easily. Raid detected. Okay, that's a bit inconvenient. Yeah, I'm basically on the other side. So I'll have to run. We do have a turret, so maybe that will be enough. I should probably get an airfield in the east. These things are not exactly cheap, though.
To the horizon.
Yeah, they're not exactly cheap. 12 Solari upkeep. Yeah, that shit's expensive. I might still want one over here. There isn't really anyone who could attack me over here other than a random raid. Will we win? Let's find out. Maybe we will, actually. I did have full militia in here and the turret, so I think we might actually win. Maybe I can get there in time.
Anything for our liege. We're on a quest.
Go on. Yep, okay, we won. No problem. We got the money. Nice. Now we have 2.5k. There we go, we got it. Okay, House Corino got the Punishers. That's good. Because we want to be fighting him right now. So I do have 114 influence.
Archduchess.
Right, first let's name the champion here. So, this guy. 756 health. 34 power. That's a lot of power. Esquire has 14. This dude has 44 right now. Yeah. That plus 20% was really worth it on this guy. What's his base value? Okay, his base value... It doesn't actually... Yeah, 25 is his base value. So we raised it from 25 to 34. That was a pretty good deal right there, I would say.
We're on a quest.
I really want to go on the offensive right now.
Eager for new adventures.
How are we doing economically? Not that great still. Not that great. I'm working on it. Sort of. So do I just take this 50 influence hit? Maybe. He's actually, like, ahead of me right now, which is not good. Alright, let's do it. Because I need to start attacking him. He's actually pulling ahead of me, which is really not good. Not good at all. I might grab a missile battery here. I really need to improve my economy. Plus 15 Solari production in fully built villages. So fully built means 5 buildings. I mean, that's not bad. That is not bad. The problem is, there's only one other economy building that serves any purpose on this map, because there's no spies and there are no harvesters in this scenario. So, if I want to get these bonuses here for 2 buildings of the same type, well, I would need to build a useless building for 1000 gold and 500 materials. If I wanted this second economy bonus, for example. I kind of want the military bonus. The +1 armor to all units, that's what I want. Plus 10% power to military units. Plus 30% experience gains. Should probably grab this plus 10% power before I attack. Okay, let's get that then. Plus 10% on a unit that already has 34 power is pretty good. Okay, we got filtration systems. So now we could get some water. Probably here, because that's 6 wind strength. And it has plus 20% economy buildings production. And that is an economy building. Yeah, right here, wind trap. Plus 2.4 water per level of wind strength. So that's going to be a lot of water with 6 wind strength. There you go. Development research. Let's see. Unlocks the second gear slot. Now, that's obviously powerful, but the gear is expensive. I wouldn't be able to afford it yet. I might just grab this Solari per control special region. Soon enough, we should have 3 special regions, so I think that makes sense. I just need... yeah, we actually have enough authority now. Let's go grab that wreck first, before we attack. I did break the truce, but we don't need to attack just yet. Hopefully he won't get any silly ideas to attack me. But I want this wreck. Before somebody else grabs it. Wait, what's this? Sandstorm detected. Okay, that's on the other side of the map, doesn't matter. The elected faction gains minus 50% Solari upkeep. Okay, I would really like that. I would really like that. Can we get any of these charters anytime soon? Probably not. Yeah, 50 water is a lot to be producing. Eye of the Council will probably happen the fastest. I'm only 2 agents away, so that might happen. We can attack right away. Yeah, 208, we have that. Hold on, regain supplies first. How about militia? Let me check that. Yeah, we should have full militia everywhere. Even in the back. Raids can still happen. Yeah, this one has no militia. Alright, looks good.
We're honored to serve you.
You guys getting supplies or not? How's our intel? 766 intel. I could have prepared something. Now, there are other requirements in here. So, if I wanted supply drop, I would have to assign someone to Spacing Guild, for example. Administrative burden. Target faction military units are trained at minus 80% speed. Target main base constructs buildings at minus 80% speed. In combat, non-mechanical units cannot be controlled. Okay. Converts 500% of the power of any dying unit into Solaris. So this is the most useful mission for me right now. And we already have it prepared. Alright. That's fine, I guess. Let's go attack.
New adventures.
What are the bonuses in here? +1 manpower when you have at least one building of each type. Plus 20% statecraft production.
The wandering knights, go on. A brilliant foe to slay.
Okay, voting in 3 days. Every used command point increases salary upkeep of military units by 1%, okay? So right now we're using 26 command points. That sounds kind of rough. So this would increase my military upkeep by 26%. And this targets all factions. Labor rights. Like, bro, this is June. What labor rights? There are no labor rights in this universe? What are you talking about? Alright, annex. So that will give us 1000 hegemony right away. 5 wind level in here as well. That's pretty nice for a wind trap. Okay, what was this again? 50 influence. Yeah, I might want that if I want to spend 100. And we don't want to spend 100. Alright. Oh, that was quick. Anything else? Reveal the siege. That might have a more useful bonus than this one, so let's do that.
We're eager for new adventures.
There, got it. Alright, let's get some money right away then. We don't want one building of each type, but that's not as important. Maybe it is. But first we want the money. So, wholesale market.
Our lead.
And we can get out of here. If anything attacks me over here, it will be a raid. No other major faction is anywhere close. Plus 20% experience gains for all military units. Wait. That doesn't say in this region. Just straight up plus 20% experience for all military units anywhere. That sounds pretty good to me.
And it.
Alright, let's maybe go and attack Atreides soon. Is the building done? Yes, it's done. So now we have plus 10% power to all our military units. How's the knight with that? So he has 46 power. And his base was what again? His base attack value was 25. So I almost doubled his attack power. I almost doubled his attack power. And then we have this epic quest thing. So that gives the military unit with the most power in the region, which is obviously going to be our knight champion, plus 30% power. So plus 30% power, when I already almost doubled his power. I feel like these champion unit modifiers could really get out of hand if you stack them all really hard. He's going to wreck stuff. And presumably he won't be taking any damage if there are enough units near him. So he's going to be rather strong. I want to see him in action. Every used command point, right, yes, so we don't want this. We don't want this to pass. This would be really, really bad. At the same time, I wanted a minus 50% upkeep. So we could do 100 each. Something like that. Maybe a bit more than 100. Okay, let's try. I have 150 votes normally. Alright, let's try. It would be best if the labor rights failed and I got minus 50% discount on unit upkeep. But we'll see about that. I'm not holding my breath. Yeah, it doesn't specify whether it's additive or multiplicative. Needs to test to find out.
Commands.
It would make more sense if it was multiplicative, but you can't assume things with these games too much. It's best to test it. Because you never know. I like to not make too many assumptions what makes sense. Way too many mechanics in a lot of games don't necessarily make too much sense every single time. Not to mention, a lot of interactions can get overlooked by the developers. So it's just best to test it. That's how you find exploits. By not making too many assumptions. Alright, what do we get next? Oh yeah, plus 200% agent recruitment speed. I could grab that. Let's grab that. Assumptions are the mother of all fuck-ups. True. Alright. Yep, I think we got it. Or did it not pass yet? Wait. No. There's no vote yet. I'm just making more money. Oh, because we finished... No. What did we finish? I don't think we finished anything specific. Just some small buildings. Even this wholesale market is not finished yet. Alright. Okay, another siege. Okay, that's a bit far away. What's the bonus in this one? Gain 200% of the power of military units that die in controlled territory as Solari. Alright. And this one was what? Plus 2% total resource production per controlled special region. I mean, that's not bad. But if I want to build up my reputation with them, I would have to trade. This is not the best trade ever for me right now. So, can't say I'm excited about that. Okay, he has some units here. Warden, Trooper, Heavy Weapon Squad. They look pretty weak to me. We're also halfway to our objective now. So we're getting there slowly. We should be alright here. I will also have more supply, but remember, we'll take damage as long as we stay in this region. Yeah, I think I just need to go if I want to attack. I can always just leave, regenerate back to full, and attack again after I kill the defenders. I'm kind of waiting for this vote to end. It will end in less than 1 day now. I want to see if we get this minus 50% upkeep or not. Okay, let's grab 2 more units here. Hold on, how about some stuff from the armory? It's expensive, but I could get something. Even for the knight. Plus 2 power. Plus 20 Solari upkeep. Okay, bro. Plus 2 power, minus 10% max health. Okay, that might be a good one. Because plus 20 Solari upkeep is a lot. How close is nearby? I don't know. The game doesn't really specify. We'll have to test. So this makes some sense here. Now, 10% of his health is actually quite a bit. Because right now I pumped him up to 828 health. I more than doubled his health. He has 400 normally. But mine has 828. So, I don't know about that. What about the musketeer? We have 2 musketeers. I could get something for him. Yeah, plus 10 Solari upkeep. That would be way too much. That would be way too much. Man, plus 20 is just too much right now. It's just too much. I might grab another knight. Because this is a really damn good unit. Now, it will take me much longer to recruit him. If I get a powered up version. But it's worth it. Yeah, honestly, see, instead of paying plus 20 upkeep just to get this bonus, I would rather just recruit a whole new knight, because that's also 20 upkeep. I'd rather just have a second knight for extra 20. So let's start a second knight. Yeah, this will take, what, 6 days? I will not be waiting for him, but we can start. And maybe 1 fencer. I want to at least test the fencer, see how he will do. This will spend most of my remaining manpower. But okay, let's get a fencer, a powered up version of the fencer. And now I could just go and attack. So in case he starts a counter-attack of some sort, do I have anything good for defense? Not really. Supply drop would actually be useful if I attack here, maybe. But I would have to wait even longer. Okay, none of these would be super useful for defensive purposes right now. If he attacks me back. So let's just go then. Let's see how this goes. His defenses are not that strong, but I assume he will bring more when I attack him. And I need to watch my health because of this penalty. Lose 10% health every single day. Okay, results. We did get that discount. Nice. Plus 120 to Solari now. That's what we needed. Okay, so this passed. Which means that every command point used will increase Solari upkeep of military units by 1%. In my case, that's 34% right now. However, we got a minus 50% unit upkeep from this. This is actually a great combo for us right now because it will hurt my opponents economically, but it doesn't really hurt me because we got this 50% discount. I'm the only one who actually saved money on this. Everyone else lost a lot of money in upkeep. Hey, you there, get back here, cowards. Construction complete. Okay, so now we need a military building in here. Recruitment office would be okay. Yeah, we should actually grab a recruitment office. Yeah, we're doing well. Kind of weird how there's like no combat sounds here, but alright. Another agent. So I'll need at least one person assigned to Spacing Guild to unlock some of these missions. Maybe I don't necessarily care about them too much though. So if I wanted to unlock Assassination, yeah, I would need 3 agents assigned to that specific faction. Hey, maybe we could get it done eventually. It's one of the ways to kill the opposing faction. Oh yeah, I would need more infiltration cells here first. Okay, never mind. Influence, manpower. Maybe counterintelligence makes sense now. Okay, counterintelligence. So that's a daily chance to capture an enemy agent. 10% chance to detect an operation. 10% chance to capture an agent on operation detection. That makes sense. Okay, we wrecked them. So I am losing health here, as you can see, but one day is actually quite a bit of time. I think we have enough time to take this village. I might need more authority to annex it, however. I could loot it, but I specifically wanted the acid lakes. Yeah, I really wanted the acid lakes. Any other special region over here? Not that I'm aware of. Okay, some help is coming. Our supply still looks fine here.
Anything for our liege.
Come on, kill the defenders. Okay, got it. Yeah, I need 289. Or I could pillage it. Or I could liberate it. It will go back to neutral state. So pillaging it would give me 900. Duration 2 days. And it will render the village unusable for a month. A month is a lot of time. Yeah, 1 month is a lot of time. I don't think I want to do that just to get 900. I could liberate it, which probably makes sense right now. Getting to 289 will take a little bit too long. So I think it's best if we just liberate it for now. Okay, let's liberate it. That's fine. I can always just capture it later, once we get enough authority. Still waiting for the units. And what's this? Oh yeah, this is even more gold. So we can get 1000 gold on the way. Even more than that. We can get 1500 on the way. Yep, okay, sounds good. I could use that for some buildings. Speaking of buildings... Okay, we can get one more military building now. To get +1 armor. To all military units. And obviously whatever bonuses we'll get from the building itself. So plus 30% manpower production and plus 300 maximum manpower. Normally the maximum is 300. Or plus 2 training slots. Normally I have 2 training slots. And the units regenerate health 30% faster. These are both good. So okay, the problem with getting plus 2 training slots is that the training slots are no good if you don't have enough manpower to actually recruit units with. So I think plus 30% manpower production makes a lot more sense. I could also unlock the command post and build a command post. So that requires logistical flourish. That's minus 30% military unit Solari upkeep and plus 10 command points. Now that would be the most useful building for me. This is what I would need. I think it's best if we wait for that then. That's the most useful military building, like by a long shot. Okay, let's not lose these guys. I need to back up with some of them, or they will die. Okay, this liberation will take a while. I don't want to cancel it, but I don't want to lose my army. I need to get supplies back. I actually have to leave for now. Yeah, we can come back once we resupply.
We're on a quest.
It would be a bit awkward if I just lost my army literally standing over there. That would be very awkward indeed.
We're on a quest.
Let's just chill. What I should really do is keep one unit in the back, so that I can send him in to continue the liberation. We also do have that mission for the supply drop right here, so I could prepare that. Allied non-mechanical units receive plus 80 supply daily. Yeah, let's actually prepare that in advance. We have 3 operation slots, so we can have them prepared in advance. Okay, this is done. We're almost done with our 2 new units here.
At your
There,
service.
okay, they're done. Let's
Yes,
go.
my Lady Archduchess.
So we want to grab this money on the way. 1500 total. And now we can get logistical flourish to unlock the command post building. And then we'll build the command post building, which is minus 30% unit upkeep. And plus 10 command points, so that we can have a bigger army. Because we're pretty close to our command point limit. Also, there was a requirement for one of the charters in command points. Which one was it? Right here. So 40 command points are used. I can definitely get that. Allows the training of Landsrat judges. Holder is immune to the negative effects of any resolution modifier. Okay, I definitely want this. And I only need to use up 6 more command points, so that's not a problem. 2 units would be enough. Now, the money I'm making is only temporary right now. But since we will get minus 30% upkeep permanently soon, it should be alright. Now, I can't actually afford 2 units right now. I need more recruitment points. Okay, got the money. 2 more. Are we back to full health yet? Well, kind of, sort of. Let's attack and I can leave. Oh yeah, right, the Fremen mercenary will never regain health. Let's actually keep him in the back here. Oh wait, raid. That's a bit of an inconvenient timing, but we can deal with that, no problem. Let's get this money real quick.
Duchess.
That doesn't take long. Okay, and we'll go this way.
Yes.
Alright. Yeah, I'm not waiting to get 289. I mean, I could! Plus 8 is not that bad. But we can also just liberate it and then take it again from the neutrals once we have enough authority. It's just that liberation takes a while, 6 days. 3 assassins will appear next to the main base. Okay. That's interesting. Under your control, I assume. That's why it's green. Oh yeah, Judge of the Council. Okay, I would have to get 40 command points quickly enough. Which I don't think I can. I don't... Maybe I can. Hold on. Okay, maybe I actually can. It would have to be a non-powered up version, though. But maybe I can. Now I need 30, which won't take long. Not interested, thanks. Go on. That turret has been quite useful against raids. Yeah, 6 days is a lot. We beat their ass. There, okay, one more unit. So that will be 40. Not sure if recruitment will be done quickly enough for the vote. This is just the announcement in 0 days, not the actual vote yet. So it might be fast enough. Okay, yeah, we're eligible. Yeah, you don't need to finish the recruitment. You use up the command points when you start recruitment, so we are eligible. We can try to get that. House Atreides is also eligible. You guys done yet? Not even halfway. Alright.
We're eager for new adventures.
Well, he's not coming to defend it. Still waiting for the building unlock. Plus 20% statecraft. How about some more water? Which was the region with good wind? Well, this one has 5, but we already have... No, actually we don't. Okay, so let's get the wind trap over here. There you go. I could probably reach 50 water pretty easily at this point. Yeah, we're at 45 already, so we can reach this pretty easily. And that gives you +2 Solari per positive water, which is not too bad. I probably want to secure that. I think I might have to do the switch here. Okay, we need to do the switch. Otherwise I lose the units, which would be pretty bad.
An adventure to remember. We're honored to serve you.
Yeah, taking a region with this acid lake shit is actually pretty annoying. Because you lose 10% health every single friggin' day. Oh, I don't want the Fremen in here, because he can't regenerate. Ever. Just these two guys. Just watch for any possible reinforcements. Okay, liberation successful. Now we can get out. Get out. And we'll just take it once we have enough authority. It will also be a little bit cheaper. I technically already have enough. Just have to beat the militia. Here's the vote. All factions gain +50 new shares. If this resolution passes, all factions who have voted for it will be granted 10 lands outstanding. I mean, I can vote a little bit for it. Doesn't specify how much. And we obviously vote for ourselves for Judge of the Council. I might even be willing to spend most of my influence here. I think so. Okay, let's try. That's all I can spend, 270 votes. Let's see if it passes. And what's the first one? Oh yeah, the assassins. Okay.
Yes, my lady.
Looking better now. We're 11,000 away. And our army is looking pretty good. That's a pretty damn nice army right there. That's a pretty nice army. Alright. I think we'll just take this right away. I have enough authority now, just need to beat the village militia. Oh yeah, I actually need to wait because it just has been freed, which is fine. 18 days is fine, 17 days is fine. We can attack something else. Maybe right here? That's a bit far away. What's the closest target? This is the closest target. I'm probably fine if I do that, because we do have a supply drop waiting. So it should be fine if I just attack this city over here. they're getting a lot of stuff from here too. So I think it makes sense.
Yes.
Press our advantage. We leave this Fremen behind.
On our way.
Alright, let's press our advantage.
The one.
We have decent water, so decent amount of supplies.
Go on.
2 champion units. If he sends a lot of defenses, I can also pop the epic quest thing to give the knight plus 30%. And he's getting raided. Perfect timing. Actually, perfect timing. Yep, he's getting raided right now. Okay, he doesn't have any turrets in here. He's not having a good time right now. Unassigned agent, alright. Let's see then. +1 influence. Yeah, let's get some more influence for votes. Yeah, unless he sends some reinforcements here, he's going to lose. Pretty badly too. Now my income is not looking too hot. However, we can get the building. Oh yeah, and we got the Landsrat Guard through countermeasures. Yep. For free. And it's a pretty good unit. 18 power, 600 health, minus 50% damage received inside the owner's borders. It's a good unit for defense. Alright, let's get that building. I think we're still waiting. Yeah, we're about to finish the research. There. So this is minus 30% military unit upkeep. That should push me back into the positives. And furthermore, it will give us +1 armor to all military units. And we can start more research. +10 command points, +3 authority production if no other faction use more command points, okay? Military units deal +100% damage against main bases. Military units give 0.1 Solari per damage inflicted on a main base. Masterpieces increase relation with sieges in the same region. Unfortunately, I don't know of any sieges inside my territory right now. +1 militia slot. Other factions lose influence when killing a Kazi militia. I wouldn't mind +1 militia slot. Let's get that then. Okay, he's sending some stuff. Okay, what the heck? Let's actually just pop the operation. For science. Duration 3 days. There, should be active now. How's the knight now? 56 power on the knight now. 56 power. And his base was what again? Yeah, his base was 25. So I got him to 56 from 25. Well over a double. And I can... well, I mean, I could annex it, but I really want to annex this acid lake because it would give us 1000 hegemony. Now I'm having some second thoughts. Annexing this village right here would be pretty useful for me. I kind of want to do that. I actually kind of want to do that. The alternative would be to pillage it, probably. Can we name stuff in this game? A good question... I don't think you can rename units or villages, no. Sadly not. Hey, that's a good suggestion. You should totally be allowed to rename units and villages. I would like to name my champion, damn it. Okay, you should totally be able to give your champion units a specific name. Where is he? Yeah, you should totally be able to give them an individual name. That should totally be a thing. That should be a thing. That's my suggestion. That's chat's suggestion. Alright, yeah, I have to decide whether to pillage it or annex it. +3 Solari production per economy building. I might actually annex it. Okay, what the heck, let's annex it. Because now he won't really be able to attack me anywhere else. He will have to focus his attacks, if there are any, on this village. He can't really go anywhere else to reach my territory. So it will be a good choke point. It will be a good defensive spot. So let's annex it. Then we can use that Northgard, who takes 50% less damage inside owner's borders. Also, we can get more money here. Yep.
Not much
Let's
quarry
go do that real quick.
desert.
Honorable
My army is looking pretty good.
service.
We can pick up something for the armory. I have a bunch of musketeers now. And we have 2 slots now as well. So I could make my squires really tanky. At the cost of power. What about the musketeer? Yeah, I like plus 10% power, but I don't like plus 10 Solari upkeep. That's potentially a lot of extra upkeep. I have, what, 5 of these guys? What about the knight? If I'm going to pay for the extra Solari upkeep, it probably makes sense to stack even more power on the knight. Because he has all these percentage modifiers. So any flat bonus to power will be really good, because it will be affected by all the percentages bonuses that we have. So okay, let's get Tempered Sword. Hopefully I'm not going to regret that economically. For science. There. And he can still get +2 power, but minus 10% max health. What do you think? Should we just go full power here? For science, to see how high we can go? Alright, let's get even more power. There, that was not cheap. What is he at right now? That's not the champion, this is the champion. He's at 64 power right now. So I got him from 25 to 64 so far. I think this is still with the... whatever it's called. Epic Quest? Or is he outside? Okay, this is still with the Epic Quest. I think that's still active. But that's a lot. Why are you guys going here? Get back.
We'll go any
Yeah, ongoing siege. We know. There's the money. And one more down here.
Listening.
Alright. Yep, more over here. Send the military unit.
move it.
You can grab that.
This sand.
Come back, come back.
We're going. Prompt sand gives
Okay,
no.
I think we lost something. No, we still have our champions. They should be a little bit more obvious on this list, I think. Because right now they aren't. You need to know which one it is. You can see it here, but you can't see it on the list. They should have like a different border, maybe the icon or something. Like a star next to them, like this one. They're obvious on the actual map, this is the guy. But they're not obvious on this list on the right side.
Footing.
Okay, he's still trying to defend. I can pop the supply drop. Okay, my supply is a little bit low on some of these units. We should pop the supply drop. Right here. So let's do that. Okay, the epic quest is still active for 0.7 days. He is counterattacking. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. He should have waited for the epic quest to wear off. Silly AI. He definitely should have waited.
We'll go anywhere we need.
That was a reasonable thing to do.
An adventure.
Yeah, he's not having a good time here.
The Wandering Knights. Go on.
I like this faction. Shame we weren't able to take advantage of the sanctuaries on this map. It was just not a good map for that. But maybe next time. Here, more money. Nice. And more money. There you go. Alright, maybe I'll leave one unit somewhere over here in case we get raided.
No word.
Yeah, let's like leave one unit somewhere in the east in case we get raided. That might happen. It's not like I need
Adventures.
even more units here. They're perfectly fine. Just send the guard. Where did he go? Where did he go? Right here.
On the move.
This is about to be our territory. Alright. Yeah, ongoing siege. We know. Thanks for the update. And now we're at full supply. Thanks to the supply drop. We can also prepare the epic quest again. This is really good. This is amazing with our setup. Yeah, so without epic quest bonus, he has 53 power, which is still more than double of what we had originally. So, okay, he's still coming back. How's that working out for you? I think now he's throwing everything he has at me. Pretty much. He knows this is, like, strategically important location. What is he even doing? He just walked past me. I don't know what he's doing.
Knights, go on.
He can't even kill the raiders right now. Alright, so what's this? Oh yeah, did we become a judge? No. How's Atreides did? Well, okay, that's not going to save his ass. That is not going to save his ass. I'm sorry to inform you. Maybe we can get Eye of the Council, though. That gives you 2 extra agents with a special council trait. Okay, we need 10,000 more. Right, this is the 10,000 bonus. The first 50 votes are free. Right, so now we have 150 free votes instead of 100. Come on, finish annexing that already. How's that building coming along? Almost done. That should push us back into the positives, or pretty close to it. It might not be back in the positives, but it should be close. Annexing this region should be good for our economy. Wrong thing. Here. It has +3 Solari production per economy building. Oh, raid detected. Okay, then. Well, this should be fine. I can send, like, 1 dude. Alright, we can just send 1 dude. To kick their ass. There we go. New village. Nice. 17,000. Much better. Oh, wait. Is there a sanctuary now? Oh, this turned into a sanctuary, did it? And yes, it did. So it counts as surrounded, even though this region here cannot be annexed. Interesting. Yeah, that mechanic wasn't entirely clear, because I assumed that it has to be, like, actually literally surrounded. But I guess not. It just has to be surrounded by territories that can be physically annexed by someone. So I suppose the territories that cannot be annexed do not count. So it did in fact get the sanctuary. Okay. I wish I knew that earlier, but alright, better late than never. So this gives all the neighboring village +1 instance of the village's traits. And we also benefit in some other ways. There were some techs that relied on having sanctuaries. Where was it? Yeah, each sanctuary provides 10 Solari, 5 water. That was 1. There was some other stuff in here. At least I think so. There's still this garden resort thing. Villages at a distance of 2 region from the garden resort gain -40% authority cost to annex, +50% militia power, +50% militia health. Okay, you know what the real troll move would be? Assigning this place as a garden resort. So that's +2 knowledge production per adjacent sanctuary, and we do have adjacent sanctuary. +0.5 influence production per masterpiece. Okay, I don't care about that as much. Attacking this village will cost 100 Landsrat standing and authority. And if we research Prideful Crown, it will cost us -40% authority to annex any region within 2 regions of this one. So mostly, like, all of the remaining Arrakis territory. So that's a great troll move. That's a great spot for that. That's an amazing spot for that. That should be our next research. Okay, there's the raid, that's fine. We're sending some help.